Radishes are one of the fastest and easiest vegetables you can grow. But to grow perfect radishes, there are a few requirements you need to know. And I'm going to let you know what those are coming up. Yes, radishes are easy to sow, but that can also become a problem. This package of radishes contains 250 seeds. Do you have any idea how many salads you would have to eat to consume 250 radishes all at once? So the first rule is sow sparingly. You want to sow just enough, and you want to do it, that's the second rule, is succession growing. Every week, every 2 weeks, you want to come out and plant some more to keep that harvest going. Radishes are super fast to grow. They can be ready in as little as 3 weeks. So they're great to grow with kids or impatient gardeners like me. Now, I have never grown radishes before, ever. Probably because I hate them. I remember my grandparents growing radishes, and I still remember tasting my very first radish. It was awful. It was so spicy, so peppery, and as a kid, that just didn't fly. I ran outside, spit it out, and I probably didn't try another one for 20 years. And the next time I tried one, it may not have been quite as bad, but I still didn't like it. However, another YouTuber, Jess, over at Roots and Refuge Farm, felt the same way about radishes until she heard that you roast them and that takes all the pepperiness away, and it became one of her favorite things. So that's what I'm going to try. Because I try to eat low carb. Radishes are super low carb, and roasted, they can actually be used in place of potatoes. So I'm excited about that. Because they're so quick to grow, I'm not going to plant them in peat pellets like I do a lot of other vegetables. It wouldn't be worth it. I'm going to actually plant them directly in the ground, but I'm not going to make a specific section for radishes. I'm just going to tuck them in between other vegetables that are already growing. I have these beans and some squash still from the summer that are still going strong. I'm going to just put them in between there. And then throughout the fall and winter, I'm going to keep planting more, just in between maybe new plantings that grow slower. Because like I said, these only take 3 weeks. So if you put them between, maybe the peas, it's going to grow a lot faster than the peas. You're going to harvest the radishes before the peas are even, a foot tall. So that's the plan. I have 3 different varieties that I'm going to be growing. Watermelon radish, just because it looked really cool. Lady slipper radish, because they said it was mild. And China rose radish, because they said they're bigger, first of all. They take a little longer to grow, but it said that they keep really well in the ground and even after they're harvested. So you want to find a spot that's going to be sunny for at least a month, and you're going to sow the seeds very, very sparingly. They're not too small, so you can actually see where they're growing. And remember, they're pretty reliable to germinate, so wherever you put a seed, you're going to get a radish, more than likely. I'm going to cover it with about 1/4 inch of soil. Water them well, and like I said, in less than a month, you're probably going to already be harvesting radishes. They're that fast. A couple of tips on growing the radishes. You don't want to plant them too close together. So if some come up close together, I'm saying probably between, they need about 1 inch of space between the seeds. If they're too close, you're going to get shriveling. They won't grow right. You definitely don't want that. You also want to maintain a moist soil, but you don't want them too soggy because that can cause splitting and rotting. All in all, though, it's a pretty easy vegetable to grow, so I've heard, but I will make another video of harvesting these and roasting them to let you know what I think about that. And hopefully I will find a way that I will love radishes because they are seemingly so simple to grow. So anyway, if you learned something, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe and the bell icon, and we'll see you guys next time.